Here are 5 digital strategies to market your business in 2022, regardless of your business or what you are selling. To be very honest, every business is different and it requires a defined strategy based on various parameters. For instance, budget available, local business or international business, physical products or digital products, the lifetime value of a client, and others. At the same time, the strategies I will discuss in this video are valid for business you are already running or if you want to launch a new product or service from scratch. Another important thing, I'll share with you both short-term and long-term strategies. I'm focused on creating real and valuable businesses, not fake companies. In addition, I want to be transparent and tell you the truth about creating a successful business. My name is Max Cecco and I help you become a high-paid infopreneur by sharing my 12-year knowledge and experience, helping professionals and small business owners create their personal brand online and sell information products and services. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I suggest you subscribe right now and turn the notification on. If you tap on the like button, you will contribute to spreading my message to people like you. So, thank you. Let's start with 2 long-term strategies, the foundation for your business. Strategy number 1, create a social authority. I think it is the best strategy you should start working on right now. Sharing valuable content on social media platforms such as Instagram, TikTok, YouTube is one of the most important assets for your company, no matter what you are selling. Here's the thing. In today's economy, people can buy anything. We have all the products and services available to purchase with one single click. The competition is higher because the internet allows people to sell their products or services easily and quickly. It means that all of us are competing with the entire world. But it is not a bad thing. Competition is fun. At the same time, people who want to buy something are looking for brands. People or companies they can trust. Sharing your knowledge and experience for free is a must thing to do for 2 main reasons. Number 1, people who like you and follow you are more than willing to spend their money on your products and services. Number 2, if you want to be successful, you have to be willing to do what others don't. A few people and companies are available to spend time and energy on sharing ideas and information because it takes time and effort, but on the flip side, it gives you an enormous competitive advantage. So, start sharing your knowledge today. Strategy number 2, put your face in front of a camera. Let me make a premise. I'm pretty sure you have heard someone say the content is the king. And it is true, especially today, but I have an updated version of this statement. Video content is the king. Putting your face in front of a camera to create video content gives you 2 competitive advantages. Number 1, since you are unique, there is no other copy of yourself in the entire world. Your way of conveying a message, your way of expressing yourself, and your way of explaining things are entirely different from someone else. It means that if you and I share the same message, you could be more effective than me and you can attract more and different people than me. What I'm trying to say is that you are your first and most important pillar that differentiates your company from someone else's company. People fall in love with you first and then they buy your products and services. Number 2, in today's economy, the most seen and consumed content is in video format. TikTok is exploding. Instagram declared to be a video platform and not only a photo sharing app. This is why it's competing with TikTok. YouTube introduced Shorts videos to compete with Instagram and TikTok. If you want to fail in business, just stop using or producing video. That's it. I know perfectly that many people feel uncomfortable in front of a camera, and it's pretty normal, especially at the beginning. Sometimes it happens to me today too, even if I have been recording videos since 2009. As with every skill in the world, it takes only practice. And shooting one video per day can do miracles in the next 6 months because you can become a fantastic video communicator. It's a habit you can and you should master, and that's it. Strategy number 3: use paid ads and avoid SEO. First of all, I want to be sure you know what paid ads are and what SEO is. Paid ads means using advertising platforms to advertise your product or service in order to get clients. For instance, Google Ads, Facebook and Instagram ads, TikTok ads, YouTube ads, and so on. On the flip side, SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. It's a skill that helps you optimize your website, written content and blog posts to let Google identify your topic and put your content ideally on the first page on Google for a defined keyword. For example, if you want to write an article about how to get rid of acne and you use SEO to optimize it, you can reach a good position on Google and let your clients find you if they type on Google how to get rid of acne. Obviously, it is an oversimplified explanation of SEO because it is very complicated. Indeed, there are two types of optimization: internally on your website and externally. This last one requires time and money. And the sad thing is that once you reach a good position in the search engine for a defined keyword, you must constantly work on maintaining this position. It is not a set and forget task. I suggest using SEO only if you have a very long-term strategy and an important investment budget. Otherwise, paid ads are the best solution to get immediate results. Indeed, with paid ads, you can test everything in minutes, with a low budget, and check what works in real time. Every business in the world needs paid ads. The best thing about paid ads is that you can switch on your advertising, check what's working, and switch off the ads that don't produce results. It's immediate, profitable, and flexible. It works whether you have an important budget or a little money to invest. At the same time, learning how to use the most famous platforms requires time and money. I have experienced different web agencies, and to be very honest, I hate them all because they don't care too much about your business, but the monthly fee they receive. This is why I prefer working with freelancers. Strategy number 4: funnel marketing. I have spoken about funnel marketing in different YouTube videos. Funnel marketing is essential to selling anything, and it is fundamental, especially if you want your paid ads to be effective. Structuring an effective marketing strategy is like doing a puzzle. There are different pieces that need to fit together in order to get a good result. A sales funnel consists of 2 pillars. Number 1, a step-by-step series of communications that help your potential client choose you instead of the competition, trust in you and in your products and/or services. Obviously, you can use different vehicles to indoctrinate your target audience to work with you. For instance, the best choices in terms of conversions are videos, evergreen pre-recorded webinars, and live webinars or events. It all depends on what you want to sell and the price of your product or service. The second pillar is the infrastructure you put in place to share your message with your audience, even in a 100% automated way. For instance, landing pages, email marketing, marketing automation, SMS marketing, and so on. And keep in mind that you can even use a hybrid model in which you can unify an automated process with real-time customer care. With that said, you should create a funnel for every product and service you sell because your potential clients' problems, aspirations, frustrations, and desires are entirely different. Strategy number 5: live events, free and paid. I believe that live events will be perceived more valuable in the years to come to sell anything. In a world where automation and robots are replacing human interaction, people want to establish a relationship before buying anything. Especially in today's economy, I recommend you create a real connection with your potential clients, customers, and people who follow you on social networks. Answering comments and creating live sessions to share your thoughts and experiences with your audience is fundamental if you want to increase sales and create loyal clients. In my personal opinion, free live events are undervalued. I want to make a real example. At the moment I'm recording this video, I'm not selling anything specific. And to be honest, since I have 12-year knowledge and experience in digital marketing, I can practically teach you lots of skills. Copywriting, communication, selling, funnel marketing, landing page creation, email marketing, and so on. Indeed, you have to know that I personally did everything I mentioned for 10 years. At the same time, since I'm creating my international presence, I want to discover how I can help people, their needs and what they really want. I'm here to create a long-term business and I'm not in a hurry. So my primary goal in the live sessions is to establish a connection with my fans and speak directly to them in order to know what content to produce and how to satisfy their desires. At the same time, paid live events are excellent for developing relationships and selling whatever you want. Do not forget that people first fall in love with you and then they buy your products and services. The next step is this. As I mentioned before, funnel marketing is crucial for your marketing strategy success. This is why I highly urge you to watch this video. Sales Funnel 101, how a sales funnel works in 3 steps for beginners. I want you to understand the psychology and strategy behind a sales funnel, and I'll explain the 3 main steps of every successful funnel. So, watch it now.